Hey, you guys, welcome back to Shine On a Home with Cindy. Y'all, you can probably tell this house is close to being empty. It's close. Right now, where I'm at is, oh gosh, there's a lot of like junk. You know, when you move, and y'all, I don't have any like stands or anything, so I'm having to just use a Gatorade bottle for my camera. So that's why I'm having to squat down. This has been well, I'll just tell you, this whole month has been incredibly hard. Actually, probably the last 2 months. And you look back and you think, you know, there's no way you can, you know, survive stuff like this. But God, I don't know how he does it, y'all, but he does. And he gets you through it. And so, where I'm at, y'all, this house is almost empty. It's dirty. There's just like remnants of stuff you don't know what to do with, you know. You don't know what to do with this bunch of crap, you know. That's kind of where I'm at over here at this house. And I think maybe in the next couple days it'll be done and I can clean it, mop, and do all that stuff. All the big things pretty much have been moved out. There's a couple big, heavy things still left. Sorry y'all, I'm sniffing, allergies. But I think in the next couple days we'll get those done. And, you know, I walked out back and I thought, well, okay, you know, when you're selling a home, do you want to leave all your like yard flower bed stuff, like your shepherd's hooks and stuff like that? I pulled mine up, y'all. I did. Not that I can use them, but I do have this other friend that might start a YouTube channel, and her yard is freaking phenomenal. She is so good. I might share a couple with her. I might keep one. I have some like outside torches, you know, and I was like, well, I'm not leaving that, you know, I bought them, you know, so I'm gonna take them. So I've been walking around and there's some stuff, y'all, I don't know how to say this to where it really has the impact that it needs. I'm about to die. I'm so tired, and so is John. I don't know how he's doing it. And you know, when he fell out of that loft in that pool building, you know, he broke those ribs and stuff, you know. He's lifting, y'all, heavy stuff. And I have found my own self, I'm lifting really, really heavy stuff that normally I wouldn't be able to do that stuff. And I'll just tell you this real quick. I'll try to make it quick, y'all. This morning I came over, and I've been getting up, y'all, at like 3, anywhere from 3 to 5 or 6, and coming over and loading my car. You know, I don't have a big car, but I'm just doing what I can, you know. So I came over early this morning, loaded my car, went back, unloaded it, went to go back to the car, and y'all, it was pouring down rain. It was pouring down rain, and I was like, oh gosh, this is the only day, this is Sunday, because John's got to work, right? And we don't have no movers. Y'all. I couldn't get no mover one scheduled. I even called one in another state. That's how desperate I was, but no luck. So it's on me and him. So was gonna come back over after I unloaded the car, and it was pouring down rain. And when I walked out, y'all, when I walked out, I just grabbed my head and I was like, oh God, what? This is my only day and it's raining, it's pouring down rain. And I just could have died. And I thought, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay. I got like 3 days to do everything. And so anyway, I went back in and I sat down and I tried to, kind of chill out, a little bit. I had this overwhelming feeling, y'all. And I'm telling you guys that are Christians, y'all already know this, but sometimes you get these overwhelming feelings, and mine was this morning when I was at my pity party, saying, oh my gosh, now what? It's raining, it can't be raining, and blah, blah. Well, then I looked at my situation and I was like, okay, Cindy, the world doesn't revolve around your needs or what you need for the moment. It doesn't. There's more to the world than just you moving, okay? That's just how it is. And so I sat there and I was like, oh gosh, I'm an idiot, for even wallowing around in this pity, about it raining. And then, so I sat there for a little bit. So the rain stopped after a little while, and then I had another overwhelming feeling. It was a feeling like God, y'all, I can't explain it. I can't. I wish I could explain. I wish I had better words. I don't. But I had these feelings like God may have been trying to tell me, you know what, Cindy? Yeah, I made it rain this morning. I sure did. It's been like over 100 where you're at. So I sent this rain for a lot of different reasons. Who knows, why? We need it, we need it. But another reason he might have sent it is to cool it off a little bit. Because typically it would be 100. And when it stopped raining and I looked at my temp on my car, it read 79. I was like, maybe God sent that rain to make it a little bit more doable, for several hours. Now the heat came on, y'all, later on. It came on big time. I mean, it was hot. It was so hot. But there were several hours this morning, y'all, that it wasn't to 100. And I was like, why do I question what God does and what, everything's going to be worked out. He's got me. So why do I question? Or, like this morning when it was raining and I walked out and I was like, oh my gosh, what? Why? There's a reason for everything, that things that we can't control. And y'all, that's been on me because it was like in me, to not even, don't even step over into that. Don't even question God. You already know He's got you, right? He's got you. Everything's going to get done, even though in your mind, you're like, there's no way we can do all this. It's too much. It's too big. It's not going to happen. Why even do that? I mean, if you trust in God and if you pray about it, then when you question things, well, what does that say about where your heart really is, And so that was like a kind of a gut check, heart check for me, it was. And so I had to really, and it's been on me all day. And we have worked like dang dogs today. We have. Y'all, I stink. I've sweated myself to death. John has too. He even took a shower, come back, done it again. And, you know, it's just incredible. The amount of things that have to be done here. There's a lot of unknown things, you know. We've got roofers, you know, we got hit on the roof. We got to get that done before we close on Friday, y'all. Few days. We got to get that claim in if it's hail damage or wind damage, you know. We got to get that in. We've got windows upstairs. Those windows have to be replaced, and that's coming out of our pocket, like $4,000. So that's got to be done, and that contract has to be sealed and paid for before we close. On the other side, our bedroom and closet and the little office in the new place, the carpet is trash. So we're getting new floors put in. So where's all that furniture that we're moving over there? Where's that furniture gonna go, y'all? My garage is full. My storage space is full. My extra bedroom is full of decor. And I have a page called Cindy's Clean Out that I'm selling. Man, I'm selling stuff dirt cheap. You know, it's just, if you can't take it with you, you can't. If you can't, you can't. And I'm trying to post every little thing. But again, the good stuff's not even posted. You know, there is a ton of things. I'm talking mirrors, wall decor, palm trees, knickknacks, bedding. I mean, y'all, when you move into a huge house like I did, you got to fill it up, man. You got to do the best you can. You know, try to be frugal, but you got to fill it up, and you want it to look as nice as it can look. So, you know, it was hard for a lot of years to get this place looking nice. And now I have all this stuff, and some people don't want it. They don't want it, and I'm posting stuff for sale, you know. They don't want it. So we've got a grill, y'all, the grill that we use outside. Guess where it's going? It's going to the dump, and it's a good grill. But we don't have anywhere to store it. That's just one example. We've got a ton of things like that. Good stuff going right to the dump. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. And y'all, this is my intro. And I'm going to try to insert what I can, you know, during this process. And we'll just go from there. But I wanted to let you guys know. I don't know how this video's going to be. I don't know. I'm winging it, y'all. I'm winging it, and I'm just trusting God that all this is going to work out. I already know it is, you know. In my mind, I'm like, no, Cindy, you know, it's not. But God is reminding me, yes, it will. If I say it will, it will. So everything's going to work out, and I'm just going to keep rocking on. Y'all, it's late. I've been at it since, gosh, I don't even know what time this morning. Y'all, and that's why I look like I do, okay? I'm seeing little hairs and stuff. It is 10:21 at night, and I still don't have everything from upstairs down here. You know, y'all, it's hard. It's real hard, especially when you're almost 54, okay? We're not young no more, you know, at that age, and you wear out. And I'm telling you guys, the only reason I'm still going from like 5 o'clock this morning is because God is giving me the endurance to keep rocking on. I cannot explain it any other way. I'm not used to moving this much. I'm not used to making 55 trips up those stairs. I'm not. But you get this strength from somewhere. Well, you don't just make it yourself. You don't just say, okay, I need strength, so I'm just gonna make it, you know. It comes from somewhere. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna try to insert some clips as I go along, and I hope it's I hope it turns out okay, y'all. I'm just doing the best I can, and thank you guys for watching, and just hang with me, okay? I say that every time. I know I need to stop saying that every single time, but please do just hang with me, and we'll see what we can do and get done. And oh, we're so close, y'all. We're so close. So just hang with me, okay? See you guys. Alrighty, here we are, you guys. Remember when I told you it was gonna get really, really bad in here? Look at the decor. Y'all, I've already started putting decor out a little, not much, but a little bit. So, yeah. Bedding in the closet. I mean, it is just a, can we say nightmare over here? I've got pictures, mirrors. I hope to use as much as I can. I already have used a lot of the palm trees. There's still a big one in the garage. Y'all, my garage is full too. It's full too. So, and my house is still not cleaned out. So, I've made one trip so far this morning, about 7. And I went out to unload my car and happened to look outside, and lo and behold, it's raining. And this is my only day to really get stuff done. So we'll see how it goes. Plus, I'm having my yard mowed today for the new owners so that it will look good when they move in. But it's raining, so yeah, I don't know. But this is where I'm at, you guys. All right, you guys. Been working on the laundry room a little bit today, and I apologize for the way I sound. Y'all, for some reason, I just started sneezing my head off, and I think the pollen is all gone, but for some reason, I had some kind of allergy attack. But anyway, been in here, most of this stuff was not mine, and I've bagged up, well, I threw a bunch of stuff away, and sometimes that's just what we gotta do, you know, you just gotta throw stuff away. The things that I could use, and it was like, y'all, it was like car stuff, like Armor All, WD-40, all this type of stuff. Put it in a bag to go in the garage, and hopefully John will find a place. Y'all, there's a whole stack of books here, like appliance books. I have to go through that. I'm just not there yet, you know. Just still trying to clear out stuff and make room for my stuff. But I did find something, y'all. When I was going through these cabinets, I found something a while ago that I did not even know existed, really. And y'all, this washer and dryer is not mine. This is going, and I'll bring mine in, or look, my dirty clothes, y'all, or I'm gonna get a whole new set. I've got a fantastic washer and dryer, but they don't match, you know, they don't match. It's going out, mine is coming in. But look at this, what I found, y'all. The Clorox pen. I hadn't seen these, maybe y'all have. It's a pen, a bleach pen that has a little holder on it with a magnet. And I thought, well, how neat is that? But yeah, I found that up there in this cabinet, and I thought, you know, okay, well, I'll just stick it right here, and I'll use that even on my new set, you know.
I'll use that. So anyway, y'all, I'm just gonna keep headed to the new house, and I'm just gonna keep rocking on, you guys. I'm just keep doing my thing. Y'all, what in the freakity freak is going on over here? Okay, we've got some of this stuff is like Christmas stuff. It's gonna go up, y'all. I'm spoiled. I hadn't had this pull down ladder in a long time. I just had a door that you open and you walk in. You walk into the attic, right? Don't have that no more. Y'all, I have got so much decor. And I have just posted before what that extra room looks like. It's plumb full because we are coming from like a huge house. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do, y'all, I even got some patio chair. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, y'all. I got kids games. Y'all, look at all this. I've got plant tables, plant stands. There's one, I put one on top of it. There's a lot. There's a table. Y'all, look at this table. There's a lot. This is, I think, our extra bed. I'm not sure. There's an area rug. Y'all, I will try to share more. Y'all, this is a little table, coffee table that goes outside, and I've had it for years. It doesn't peel. It's like the hammered stuff. That's going to be coming up because I don't have nowhere to put it, you know. It does go with a set that I have, but there's no room for this coffee table. Now, once I clean it off, you can see better how nice it is. It's that hammered metal stuff that doesn't like go bad, you know. I am just touching base, and look here, y'all. You want to see something? That's my car, y'all. That's my front seat. Y'all, this is just an encouragement for you guys to hang with me. Look at this big black piece of art. I mean, there is a ton of things. Some things are sentimental, and I can't, they're gonna have to go up, you know. I gotta hang on to. Most of the stuff that I bought, decor type stuff, to be honest, y'all, I don't care about. You know, I just want to get my house staged, this new one, and looking good. I want it to look good, but it's not gonna hold all this stuff, all that stuff in that extra room. It's not. And y'all, we also have a storage building, okay, and it's insane. I'm ready to be done with all this stuff and move on to a simpler life. And that's what I'm about, y'all. And if I have to sell stuff for dirt cheap, I don't mind. I want to help somebody else. I do. Anyway, this is where I'm at, y'all. So just touching base. All right, do y'all want like a sneak peek of where I'm at? Okay. This front porch is probably not gonna stay like this. But I did bring a couple chairs in. There's my bench, there's my potted plants, there's my little fake one right there. Here's my ferns, they're looking good. Okay. So, we're going in, right? We're going in. Alright, what I want is when you step in, I want it to feel like a statement home. I don't even have the definition for that, but I want it to look, and I've got stuff piled up, y'all. I've got stuff piled up. I'm gonna close this door, y'all. I got another squeaking door. Okay, so I'm trying to maximize the appearance of this. I used to think this was a hallway, right? That's how I thought. You know, it's a hallway. All right, so I'm trying to maximize this. So I put this little lamp over there, put this palm there. I feel like it needs, well, I'll just tell you something. This chair I had right here. And it looked fine. I felt like it looked fine. But then I thought, maybe we just need to, keep this open. Now, don't look at none of this. This is piled up a bunch of crap here I got to get rid of. If I can find somebody who needs it. Now, on this wall, I've got this huge mirror that's going to be hung. So that's going to reflect this window. Now, y'all, it's almost probably midnight. So there's no sun. You can't hardly tell. But this mirror is going to, I feel like, going to make this little entryway feel huge. So I'm going to keep this mirror. It's going to be hung though. And I'm going to keep that little plant thing. Now this bunch of mess here, no, it's gone. It's gone. So, I'm still trying to figure out what to do as I'm walking into the kitchen. And I'll tell you, well, here I've got a clock on the wall. Here, there's going to be some changes. I do like this chair here because since I've had it here, I've been drinking coffee here in the morning. I've been sitting there drinking coffee and putting it on that little coaster. What I don't like is that mirror. I think it needs to be full length, it needs to be bigger, and I've got one. So that's going to be changed out, I do believe. This I like just fine. This picture needs to be raised up a little bit higher. So, got that done. It still needs tweaking, Y'all have seen the kitchen, the bar area. Nothing in the kitchen has changed. The only other thing that I can really show you guys, if I can turn on a light. Hang on. Well, it's none of those. Where is the light switch, y'all? Where is the light switch for... Hang on. Oh, it's not there. Let's see. It's got to be one of these. No. What in the crap? Where is the light switch for that? Anyway, it don't matter, y'all. It don't matter. I'll turn this one on. All right. So I can share with you guys. Gosh dang, where is that light switch? It shouldn't be. It should be like right here, Hang on. No, there's. Gosh, dog. No. Y'all, I don't know. All right. Well, I guess it don't matter, y'all. I'll find the light switch. Someday I'll find the light switch. Okay, this is where I'm at on the dining room part. Got my full-length dining table here. And we thought about taking the leaf out, but if I did take the leaf out, it was going to make that table short and this rug was going to be too big. I would have to get a smaller rug. And I said, you know what? Let's just keep it. If there's room, let's just go ahead and keep it. And that's what we did. And I think it looks fine. It looks okay. No problems there. It looks good. That grandfather clock looks fine there. And I was playing around with like, y'all, you know, I've got palms everywhere. I've got palm trees everywhere. And I had one here and I took it away. I was like, no, too much. Now that stove over there is an eyesore to me. I don't like it. I think it's ugly. I don't like it. So my original thought was, well, Cindy, what you're going to do, you are going to camouflage it with a palm tree. You're going to put something there so that it's not seen. Well, I tried that. And y'all, it was too much. It was too much green. I've got palm trees. Y'all look. You know what I'm saying? I've got palm trees. So, and I'm not going to share the rest of the house yet, but I will figure out how to incorporate this thing. Oh, God. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to just keep trying to work with it. John keeps telling me, you'll thank yourself in the wintertime. So, this is where I'm at, and I think it's turning out pretty dang good. I do. I wish I could find the freaking light switch, y'all. Oh, look, I'm trying the same light switches I already tried. Shoot, fire. Y'all, I don't know where it is. But anyway, it's pretty, though, when it's on. So, this is the dining room. I don't know that it's totally done. And I'll tell you, if you'll remember my last dining room, I had that iron mirror, and it is bad heavy. Bad. I'm going to put it up here above this, and we're going to see how that rocks on. This is, we don't have no TV. It's got to be moved down. It's just got to be, this isn't, just don't look at that. We just moved that in. But for this part of the dining area, I think that one mirror that I had before in my other dining room, I think it's going to look fantastic there. And maybe just keep that table the way it is and go from there, you know. And, you know, the table still looks the same. Just not done with like all the tweaks of the decor. Just not quite there yet. So anyway, y'all, I'm just checking in. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all, as I go along. And so far, I'll just tell you, I am loving it. And I was talking to my friend earlier. She was helping us move, and she worked like a dang dog, y'all. Just like the rest of us. But she said when she walked in, it felt to her, now don't look at that. No, she didn't see that stuff. But when she walked in and saw this, she said it looked like a model home or a show home. And I said, you know what? You have no idea what that means to me, because that is my life, man. I love decor so much and design so much. It just really did something to me. And y'all, I got plans. I'm fixing these blinds and stuff. Y'all, it might take me a year. It might take me a freaking year. but I'm kind of a little bit spoiled. You know, remember my bedroom in my last house? I had those plantation shutters. Well, we had them everywhere. And, you know, I kind of lean more towards the coastal, cottagey feel. Well, I'm fixing to get plantation shutters for these. Well, I'll tell you, it's on the list. It's not going to happen soon. The first thing that's on the list is right here. I want a glass storm door here. I like to be able to open my door and see out front. I don't have that here, but I'm fixing to get it. I'm fixing to get it. As soon as I get settled and all that stuff, that's going to be the first thing I do. And then later, I will worry about these shutters because y'all, they're bad high. I mean, like bad. Like $1,000, okay? A window. It's insane, y'all. It is. But I'm wanting this California, I don't know what you call it, California coastal, cottagey vibe. That's what I'm going for. And I'm getting there. I am getting there. And I have a ton of things to pick from as far as decor in that spare room, in the garage, in storage, y'all. Even though I'm having to work around this heater that I despise. It's ugly. I don't like it. But it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. So I'm just going to keep at it, and I'm going to see what I can come up with next, and I will keep you guys informed. Okay? Thanks for hanging with me.